Hello again, Leanna here. I'd like to spend 5 more minutes of your time to discuss this week's trust question from the book we're reading in class called Winning with People by John C. Maxwell. The trust question is, can we build trust? Just like starting the section with a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson, I'm going to start my video with it. Here goes. The glory of friendship is not the outstretched hand, not the kindly smile, nor the joy of companionship. It is the spiritual inspiration that comes to one when you discover that someone else believes in you and is willing to trust you with a friendship. Now, many relationships are broken apart because people stop trusting one another or a person breaks the other's trust. Here are the questions at the heart of the next 5 principles of this section you should hear. Are there other ways that a person can break trust? Are there things people can do to make a relationship unworthy of trust? For that matter, what kind of person must you be in a relationship in order to be worthy of another person's trust? And lastly, the trust question will be answered with the 5 people principles of this chapter. Can we build mutual trust? These 5 principles are 1. The Bedrock Principle, 2. The Situation Principle, 3. The Bob Principle, 4. The Approachability Principle, and 5. The Foxhole Principle. One of the 5 principles I'll be discussing in my video is the Bedrock Principle. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. George MacDonald says, "It is a greater compliment to be trusted than to be loved." So the question you and I must ask ourselves is, am I a trustworthy person? Are you? Now the book says that it is impossible to overestimate the importance of truth when it comes to trust. If you don't have trust, your relationship is in trouble. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, the frame of any relationship, and the height of any relationship. Warren Bennis says that integrity is the basis of trust. The main reason I chose this principle is upon my high value of integrity. It all has to do with honesty. There's no trust without it. And recently I had a conflict with a friend, and she lied to me and to my face. And that broke our trust. She even blatantly asked me if I trusted her, and I said no. Because when you lie to someone, they do not trust you. However, like I'll talk about later, even if someone wrongs you and breaks your trust, you should forgive them. Especially if you want to keep that relationship strong and to keep it down the line. If you want to earn someone's trust, here are the 3 truths from the book that you need to remember. Trust begins with yourself. Trust cannot be compartmentalized, and trust works like a bank account. Are you making deposits or withdrawals when interacting with the people in your life? Deposits are the trustworthy behavior, and withdrawals are deception. Those are the lies. If you've lost someone's trust, you must first apologize and explain to them why, and how we will plan on not doing so in the future. People want to see change. And unfortunately, even if you forgive someone, it doesn't mean you have to still be their friend, especially when you know that they are going to lie to you again. Remember, trust is restored by deeds, not just words. If you yourself are reluctant to trust others, learn to forgive. It only hurts you more to hold onto your pride. And don't just forgive and not tell the person to never do it again. They must understand it hurt you. But you have to let it go so you can heal and also heal the relationship, if you want that. As stated in my last video, the greatest commands required of us are to love God and love our neighbor. God is love, and He is not down with hate. Now, He is all up in forgiveness, so you better do it. I just want to say that this principle's description, trust is the foundation, of any relationship is pretty self-explanatory. Trust yourself and trust others. Be aware and be knowledgeable. Lena out.